Hi guys, it's Rob with Deluks Gaming. Welcome back. We have a very exciting episode for you today. At least I hope it's going to be exciting. I'm going to start building, with some permanence, our industrial ship. So I'm very, very excited to finally start to get at it. We're going to keep building today until such time as we run out of parts, and it's going to take a while to build. For example, I don't know if we're even going to make it this far, but eventually we're going to have to build a large reactor, and we're going to have to wait for some parts to be built for that. So if we get up to that point, we're going to stop at that point and just let... yeah, I might have to mine. I don't know. I might have to mine for more materials or for more silver or something. I don't know. So we're just going to keep going until we can't go any further today. I'm pretty excited. So here's the plan. The plan is... we've mined out quite a bit of an area here now, and we're going to start building the interior of the ship. What we have built here already is like I said, it was completely temporary, and I don't want any armor blocks on the inside of the ship. At least, not as a floor or anything. I want the interior plates. The interior plates look far more attractive on the inside of the ship, and they kind of have a little bit of a light ambiance sort of included with it. Just to show you what I mean, in case you don't know, which you probably do, because you're all space engineers junkies like me. So the interior plate... Hello? Interior plate. Oh, let me turn on my crosshair. I had that off. Let's just turn that back on. Show crosshair. Okay. Interior plate. That's the interior plate. They look really snazzy as walls and or floors. Very nice. We're going to pick a color here, sort of our starting color for our floors. I think we're going to go with... I'm going to choose bright color, a bright color, just because we're working indoors here, and otherwise it'll be too hard to see. Black would probably be okay, but, I want to make it easier for you guys. Let's see here. Ew, awful. Awful colors. Not bad. What is that? Like a teal? Okay, but it's nice and bright. I like that. Okay, so that's going to be the interior of our ship, at least for our industrial room, or for our refining room. So our goal is to hopefully build a platform. We're going to have to move everything. Everything's going to be coming down today. We want to keep everything attached to each other, so we're going to start somewhere. Actually, I'm thinking we have more width here than we do length, so I think we're going to... Oh, darn it, I just don't know. Yeah, no, I came into this without a plan. I do have a plan, my grand plan, and I think we're going to sort of stick with the plan so that the refineries are placed like this... Hold on, let me just get rid of that. Are placed like this one, so that they're upside down and lengthwise like that, rather than standing upright like that. I don't want them standing upright like that. We just don't have the space in here to have them like that. And I want to have, one here, another one here, another one here, another one here, another one here, and then a hallway with a set of stairs going down to a room with them placed like this. So there'll be some on the floor here, and then on the ceiling like that. And then there's going to be another floor here. I don't know if that makes sense, but it will. I guarantee it. So, without further ado, let's get this party started. I didn't realize these take construction components. Yeah, it's going to be an expensive build. In advance, I did build some construction components. Not a huge amount. They take a long time to build. I've got more queued up in the assembler. And some interior plates. Again, not a huge amount there. Pretty quick to build, but at least we can get the wireframe sort of setup of what we're going to do here. Okay, how we're going to start? I think... I don't want to move Nugget yet. Okay, I got a plan. Yes, I have a plan. I know it seems silly. This refinery, this one right here, she ain't moving. That one is in a permanent location. I'm happy with its location. Everything around it is going to go. So with that in mind, I wonder if we can build anything attached to it. Yes, we can. So if we build in here, and of course there is a piece of junk or iron stuck in there. Inventory is full. We're off to a great start here, guys. Okay, so we've got too much crap in our inventory in order to pick up the little tiny block of iron. It's ridiculous. Okay, so I just took a couple pieces off there. Because the floor and or ceiling is going to be... Oh, I may not have enough to pick up both of these. I didn't realize it was two. Yeah, we still have some floaters up here because the gravity generator that we built only has so much range. We may just have to build another one eventually. I'll figure it out as we go. Yeah, I'll figure it out as we go. For now, let's get this started. I'm really anxious to get actually get some progress done on our ship. Finally. Okay, there we go. That is the beginning of a floor that's not going to change. I don't mind temporary stuff, but you know, you get anxious at some point to start really building the real thing, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this technically I don't know that we're gonna have yes. Sorry, I'm thinking to myself. So we want to have one space between the refineries. So the refineries, there's going to be the floor. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to recharge. And then I'm going to explain this as I try and build it. And we're actually going to build a few of those interior wall pieces so that they're solid, so I don't accidentally kill one and then start destroying or disassembling the armor blocks and replacing them. So the interior wall, or the interior wall blocks are going to be in between as a floor and or ceiling. And then there's going to be one block of interior wall. And that leaves room for conveyors and tubing in here, and then the armor blocks on the outside. I don't know if that makes any sense. Let's get some construction components so we can actually finish a couple of these off. Stop those. I apologize if this is too slow for you guys, but this is what it's all about. This is all of our hard work is coming down to what we're about to start doing here. Oh. Why does that seem different than... Oh, no, 25 and 10. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, so now we're actually starting to build something permanent. Hopefully we don't have to disassemble it too many times now, because I'm pretty pleased with what our plan is. So let's get that done. And then we can already start taking out some floor, or some of these armor blocks. And as you know, once we get to a certain point and there's a lot of wireframe and I just need to build or do a lot of this welding, I'll speed it up for you guys so you don't have to. So it's not, you know, I'm not torturing you, making you watch silliness, me just sitting here welding. But I want to kind of establish with you know, show you guys what I'm up to first before I start speeding things up. You might miss something important. I don't think we'd be we just gotta be really, really careful not to detach anything. As long as... Yeah. I should be okay. Okay. Just gotta be careful here. Okay. Gotta be really careful when you're grinding things down. As you probably noticed during this series, I've done that many times. Whoops. Do that. Okay. I could probably fast forward this for you guys. The thing is, I'm not actually building anything new. Let's start building some of the new stuff. No, this is just grind work. This stuff here. Let's actually start building some of the new stuff. Right. Now this conveyor is going to come out, and I'm going to reorganize how that's done. But we can start building this. I wonder how much space do we have back here? Oh, we've got quite a bit of space. We could technically move that refinery back. Actually, that's not a terrible idea. Worst case scenario, we have to, because we do have lots more room this way to build than we do this way. Oh, I should have mined a little bit more in there. So, you know what? I think we're going to be moving this refinery. That's okay. Well, let's establish where our refineries are going to be with this floor here. So how far back can we go? That's going to make sense. Like I said, we might have to mine out a little bit more, but I think I want to go one more back. How's that? Alright, that looks pretty good. Okay, and let's finish off another couple pieces here on this. Good. And whoa, okay. Right. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna have to mine some of that out. Ah, crap. It's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna remove this piece right now because I'm gonna have to get in here with my little hand miner and mine a little bit of that out, and then get the miner in here, the bigger, sorry, nugget in here, and just give us just a touch more space along the top. Okay, because the refiners are going to go right here. I'll show you. Let me just finish this piece. Well, you know, 10 refineries, that takes up a lot of space. And, you know, I've spent so much time mining, it's crazy. I look around here and I'm like, it's not enough room. It's not enough room. I need to mine faster and harder. That's all I did this week. I've posted less videos this week because I spent so much time mining. Okay, let's get our refinery wireframe down. Right. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna have one's gonna sit here, two's gonna sit here, and then the last, okay, so they right here, and it's gonna be in the same kind of position, but it's gonna be right up to here. So we gotta turn this. Sorry, it's easier sometimes to let's rotate that. Whoops. Nope. There we go. Go the other way. Good. Okay. So that's exactly where I want it. So, just to show you guys here, let's get that wireframe down. Okay. Excellent. Yeah. See, and then I'm going to want to have a wall, or sorry, another interior wall block here, and then armor blocks here. So yeah, for the outside of the ship. So yeah, we're going to need to do a lot more mining in here, but that's okay. This is a permanent refinery. This refinery is not being disassembled. Okay, let's get another spot for another one. good. Yeah, we need more refineries up so bad. Oh, we're gonna have to do some work in there too. Good. Okay, I'm just gonna grab my hand miner really quick, and I'm just gonna dig that out just a touch so that, just because we're putting that refinery there. We don't need that. Okay. Wow, that takes up a lot of space. Careful. Just don't want this to be a problem when we get the refinery in. As long as I've got enough room to place that block in the refinery without overlapping into this rock, we should be able to use Nugget to get in there to kind of give it a little bit more space and get the other blocks in. Sometimes that hand mining, you know, you still have to hand mine sometimes, even with all the bigger equipment. Okay. Yeah, that'll do for now. That will do. Let's go recharge. Oh, hold on, my mouse died, guys. Hang on. Oh, crazy. It's a wireless mouse, and it just... battery just died. Irony. Hold on. There we go. Whoops. That could be a problem, you know, your mouse dies at important times. Charge up. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick check in the assembler too. I want to see how much we have built so far that I queued up. I queued up quite a bit of plates as well, steel plates. Stopped working. What do you mean no silicon? I've got lots of silicon. Okay, I don't need the bulletproof glass right now anyway. Stop worrying about that. We need these steel plates because we're going to build some refineries. The reactors, yeah. Reactor components, we're going to need lots of reactor components too. But, make sure that's going... I didn't hear it, so I was like, oh, what's going on? Okay. Alright. One more of those. Excellent. And my refinery. I want them right snug up against each other. I think that's right. Yep. Perfect. And then, yeah, so we're gonna, once we've got these two up, we're gonna connect our conveyor system to these two and drain everything out of the current refineries we have, then disassemble them, and then rebuild. You get it. You get it. I'm sure you do. Okay. Let's get those started. What do we need here? We need motors, tubes, computers, construction. Tubes. That's the most tubes I can carry. Can't carry a lot of tubes, they're really heavy. Of the large tubes. And these things take 20 apiece. Oh, careful. We still don't have a medical bay. We're gonna get that up soon, I promise. Maybe. I don't know. Tubes. We need 10 tubes. We need construction components, and as many steel plates as we can carry, which isn't too many. Yeah, these take a long time to put together. And a lot of steel plates. 1,200 steel plates. Motors and computers. Motors, I don't know if that's going to be enough. Computers, we got lots of computers. Let's go try that, and as many steel plates as we can carry. Yeah, we need that other assembler up too. But we need this up first. We have no room left for ore. I need some large cargo containers attached to the conveyor system with our refineries. Just chewing on ore. Okay, just steel plates. And I don't think we quite have enough steel plates yet. But it's going to take a couple trips here anyway. Also wanted to mention, if you guys are waiting for the next Road Rangers, it will be up in the next couple days. We've, you know, again, trying to coordinate schedules with people can be tough. And I'm actually short a person this week for the show, which is really unfortunate, but I think it's going to be okay. We just need to, it's just going to take a couple days longer here to put her together. It does, believe it or not, it takes a lot of work to make that happen. Super fun, but a lot of work. Hopefully I have some more steel plates than that. Is there any in the ship, I wonder? Excuse me. No more in this. Okay, no more, no more. Oh, I got lots in a connector somewhere. Weird. Yeah, so I remember, I think it was last episode, we were looking at some of the issues with the conveyor system, and I don't know that it's broken. I don't think it's really broken. It was doing some weird things, but how it was putting stuff back into the medium cargo container. It treats the cargo containers like if you connect. So my little Nugget has a cargo container. It used its connector to connect to the station, and then I was expecting what I thought would happen. Just instinctively, I thought all of the ore in my ship is just going to drain out into the station. But no, it doesn't quite work like that. I don't know why I can't take that. It doesn't quite work like that. It treats the cargo container in this ship as though this is all one ship and it's just using that cargo container as it needs to. So it drains the drills right away, but does not drain the cargo container. So, interesting. Should be able to take it from here, maybe. Connector. So it's the connector on the station that it's all sitting in this connector. Weird. Weird. Yeah, we should probably get some of these interior plates built too, so that just in case I make a boo-boo, it doesn't start falling apart. Alright, that's one refinery done already. So we just need steel plates for the other one. And we're going to get the conveyor system up and running right away so that we can get that all that transferred. Technically speaking, I think we've got enough to build the other refinery, or at least we will very quickly because I'm building steel plates. Then technically speaking, we should be able to build have four refineries running here in no time. Out of 10. So then we'll still need 6 more. We're going to have to dig out some more space, but that's double the refinery. I'm pretty happy with that. Of course, that's almost double the amount of uranium we're going to be using, but that's okay too. I do know where lots is. And it's something you guys don't have to worry about because you don't have to sit there and mine it, or watch me mine it. Kind of nice, isn't it? Alright. Let's get... It's kind of a pain. plates. And I think, yeah. So there's a door there on this refinery, like there's a conveyor door there, which connects to the conveyor door on the other side. So all these refineries will be connected by themselves. I don't need to have any extra tubing, which is convenient. Yeah, so in case you were wondering, no, you don't need to have things connected by conveyor tubes. They can be connected directly, door to door, between units. So the refineries can connect to refineries, which can connect to assemblers without any conveyor tubing. And it'll all work like they're attached with conveyor tubing, which is highly convenient. And makes for a less bulky conveyor system like this. We're still going to need lots of tubing, don't get me wrong. Still going to need lots, but if we don't have to, we don't do it. Okay, and that's it for the connectors out of there. Or for the steel plates out of there. We should have a bunch in our assembler. Yeah, this poor little assembler has worked its ass off. It's probably getting a little sore. We need like 71 more. And then this is done. And then we got to make sure before we start taking apart any refineries or anything, we've got the conveyor system connected. Okay, no, let's just go recharge. And make sure our conveyor system is connected. And we've removed all of the, we'll turn off the refineries that are currently working right now. And then move everything over. Make sure they're off, so that they're not using, because you can actually turn off. There's an option to say turn off conveyor system. Or tell them not to use the conveyors, so they won't be pulling in more ore. And then we turn them off, and then we can disassemble them. We're gonna do it right this time, guys. Now, when we do that, because they are connected, they're the assembler is directly connected to these refineries. So as soon as we turn these refineries off, the assembler is no longer going to be able to pull refined ore from them. It's okay. Okay, where are we here? We need just a few more steel plates. Oh, perfect. That'll work. Awesome. So the refineries will be down for just a couple minutes. I guess more than a couple minutes, 'cause I guess we could build a temporary conveyor from that the assembler down to the back of the refineries. Let's see. So that would be one. That's quite a few pieces. Oh boy. It's such a temporary situation. I don't know. I think we have the parts to do it. It won't take long, because these don't take long to build. Yeah, well, let's just do it. Let's just do it. We're gonna need conveyor tube. Let's get our conveyors ready. That one, okay. Because I'd like the assembler to stay connected to everything too as well, while I'm doing the building. So pointless, because I'm just gonna have to take it apart anyway. Blast, no, the hell with it. We're not going to do that. We are going to change this to a conveyor. So it's the 6-way. We need interior plates. I know it seems like a lot of work to do this, but it's actually going to be so much easier than trying to hand bomb that much material. I can move it all within the system. It's even going to be a pain in the ass within the system. If I didn't do this, oh, it would be just a monster. Huge chore. Okay, 9. And we can do a corner piece there, I think. Tube. Yeah, it's easier than going all the way from the assembler, but we're not going to have a working. Well, we're going to have a working assembler as long as we still have ore in there, I guess. Let's do a double check on it before I shut her all down. So we're going to need motors, computers, small steel, construction. Oh, and bulletproof glass too. Really have bulletproof glass on me? Oh, right, from the one I took apart. Motors. We're going to need more motors. For sure. Double check that. Always need something, eh? Never have enough. Yeah, okay. So let's take all the construction components we can carry, all the small steel tubes we can carry. Interior plates. I don't think I need any more of those, do I? I'm not sure. Let's build what we can here. Conveyor up. Computers. Well, we might have enough motors. We'll see. I think we might have just enough to finish this particular junction. No. What am I saying? 8 motors per tube? I know. I say that every time I see that. I'm like, 8 motors? That's crazy. That's madness! They're so expensive to build. Alright, let's get more motors building. We need, I don't know, 30 immediately. Get those going. And more construction components sooner than later. Okay, and let's get those computers. We're going to short something else too. I'm sure you guys are sitting at home going, you forgot something else. Computers. I need a few of those. Construction components. I think that was the other thing I was missing. It's so funny that, you know, like after, I think this is my 11th episode, after 11 episodes, it's taken that long to actually start really working on this, the bigger picture here. Bulletproof glass, I think that's okay. Computers, we've got that. Finish this one off. Just need some more bulletproof glass and the motors, which we can grab now. Bulletproof motors. Alright, and that finishes off this subsystem. Ta-da! Alright, and that should start funneling. I find if something isn't working right away, if you go in and you turn everything off and start it up again, it usually kicks in. So turn everything off. There we go. See? Oh, I guess we could take a look at that from here while we recharge. So theoretically, our new oh no. That's interesting. Okay. Well, I know it works if you leave the game and then come back, it tends to work. But okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our new refineries loaded up here. Oh, I guess that maxed it out. Oh, they're maxed out. Wow. Well, that was silly. Okay, so let's move that back. Oh, just like that. Now it's pulling stuff out, eh? How am I gonna do this? The assembler is pretty much full. Let's load up that medium cargo container on the little ship with any of the excess crap. So medium cargo container. So, sorry guys, I'm a little lost here. Our Refinery 3 and Refinery 4 are our permanent refineries. Let's name them appropriately. This is actually... we're gonna call this Refinery 1P for permanent. 2P. These are temporary names because that's actually... no, you know what? Because this one is going to be in spot 3. So 3 permanent, 4 permanent. The P is just for me. Say that it's a permanent one. So yeah, 3. This is Refinery 3 and Refinery 4. They're in permanent positions because we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3P, 3, 4. 3P, 4P. You know what I'm saying. Okay, let's get stuff moved out of the other 2 refineries. They're pretty full. Wonder, can I build? Oh no. Let's... I just want to see... maybe rename this one down here. I'd like to get this one moved sooner rather than later. Yeah, let's get this one moved right away. Refinery 2. Let's name this 1 old. 1O. And what do we got in here? A lot. There's so much. Okay, what I could do, we could get that cargo container built that's attached to the conveyor system. I think that's probably a good idea. We just don't have enough space to store all this ore. Okay, so our stairs are going to be right here. Let's see here. Sorry guys, I'm not trying to confuse anybody. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build another conveyor system leading up through this floor. So in other words, right here. I think it's probably good enough for now. If we need to move it, we will. But I think this will probably end up being permanent once I figure out exactly how I'm going to do it. I think because we're going to do a cargo container, a large cargo container. Let's see. They're huge. They're massive. They're absolutely massive. So let's put that one here. Oh! Oh, that's bigger than I even remember. But that would store everything we need right now. And eventually I'd like to have 3 of them. One of them for raw ore, one of them for processed ore, and one of them for parts. It's way bigger than I expected. I mean, I've built these before, don't get me wrong, but that's always surprising, eh? Just look at that. It's huge. What about a medium? I mean, I think a medium would be sufficient right now. We actually don't have any real cargo container attached to our station. We have a cargo container on our ship that's attached to the station. Oh, we can't have a medium for the station. Really? Okay. So it's either large or small, and small is way too small. We could do a set of small ones, all connected to each other. It's just more work later. Okay. Boy, if we build this, we're not going to have enough room to move our ship in here or nothing. Okay, no, we just can't afford to build that. We're gonna build trust me, I want to, just not enough room. We're gonna build an array of smaller ones. Okay, how are we gonna do that? Because I want to have refineries up top here. So technically speaking, so with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we have enough room for 8 refineries here. So we could put, rather than do that, we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, shit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, if we had it balanced. 9, 10. Actually, it's not going to take up that much room for 10. Question is, I may just cut some of this out. It's Rob's think time. Darn it all. Because actually, you know, the 10 refineries, so we got 1, 2, and then we're going to have 3, 4. And then if we did matching ones up top, lined up on the other side, that would be 8. 8 refineries, probably pretty good. I want to do 10. We're going to end up doing 10, and it's probably going to be over here. But if we do it that way, perfect. So then that'll be balanced. So that'll be the rear end of the ship. And then we could do some cargo space right here. I think that's a really good idea. And this, we're going to have enough room to put another one over here. So we could do a large cargo container right in the center here. It's going to be tight, but I think we need to do it. I think we need to do it. Let's do it. Did I mention this thing's big? Okay, so we're going to have some stairs. I'd like it to be about here. I'm just going to plant that and see what that looks like. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Time for the hand drill. Hey, and if you guys have any better ideas, you know, you let me know. I like my plan though. I really do. I think we're on target here. Sometimes it helps to say things out loud, and sometimes you just gotta stop and, you know, look around, right? I got it under control. If I'm doing something absolutely stupid, you know, let me know. What am I saying? I'm always doing something totally retarded. I mean, who builds a ship instead of an asteroid? It makes sense, you know, if you were, if this was on Armageddon level, totally makes sense. We are building the ship from the inside of the asteroid so that we don't take any damage, and hopefully by the time we get it done in time before the asteroids, or the asteroid showers, the Armageddon starts blowing through the hull of the asteroid. We've got all the defense systems in place so that we can shoot down all the asteroids. Kind of cool. Okay, so that's pretty good. I just needed to clear a little bit of space here so that we can eventually get Nugget around it. Should be okay. Looks good. Now, is that going to be symmetrical? That's the next question. Wonder, okay, how big is that? It's 3 by 3. Oh, that may not work for me. Well, let's just pretend that this is the side here. You know, my preference would be, so there'd be 3 more. You know what? That might work out. That might work out. What's the worst that can happen, eh? We have to rebuild it. Oh, I know. I know. Okay. Now the door to this thing is going to be right here. So we're going to build a conveyor system. Goes down through the floor and into there. Awesome. So let's get this thing built. Lots and lots and lots here. Interior plates, lots of interior plates. Construction, pretty much everything. just get everything and bring it over. Lots of construction, lots of small steel tubes. I don't remember if I need a display. Probably some computers. Let's go over here. Get all the interior plates we can. Computers. I think we're already out of construction components. Oh, wow, those things go fast, man. So fast. Okay. Motor, small steel. Yeah, we're out of lots already. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Construction components. We're gonna need so many construction components. They only take iron to build? It just takes so long. And of course we're going to need more motors. Get on that. Take what you have here. Oh, and small steel tubes as well. Get some of those going. Get those right after the motors, please. But this should, you know, even just one of these will solve pretty much all of my cargo problems for now. Like, for a long time, actually. We don't need it really any more cargo space after this. Until we start getting really big. Let's just put some of this stuff away. Got some more motors here. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Production. Okay, so we gotta get some more of those. What do you have for motors? Small steel tubes, that's coming. And oh, how many more interior plates? Lots, like 255 interior plates. Ha! So I need 100 and a smidgen, 110, we'll say. Yikes. Just throw 200 on. Take these tubes. You know, I mean, it takes a lot to build this, but it's worthwhile. These cargo containers can hold enormous amounts. we're getting close to that point where we're at a standstill, where I'm just gonna have to build stuff, and you know, you guys don't have to sit here while I build stuff, right? I'm down to 3 hours of fuel time. It's because of those extra refineries. But you know, we're going through stuff fast, so it's good. We need these refineries, all these refineries working. We're gonna get the other ones removed pretty quick. We've got to get this up first. Okay, tier plates. Okay, yeah, we're good there. Those interior plates going. And in the meantime, oh shit, we're gonna need lots of interior plates, because all of the interior walls use, of course, interior plates as well. They build pretty fast, so let's do those and then those. And yeah, we're gonna have to call it a day pretty quick here, but we made some progress. I know I spent a lot of time just standing here or flying here thinking about what we're gonna do. We just need more cargo space. Like we have to move all that stuff out, and I still have lots and lots and lots of ore, or some ore left on this ship, and there's still ore left in these cargo containers, and I like to get it all consolidated into one place. And this is the answer right here. And we may eventually have to move it just for the sake of balance on the ship, because you know, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 refineries on the bottom and the top, and then we're gonna have 1, 2, 3 cargo containers, massive cargo containers, and then we're gonna have kind of a living area over here with the medical bay and, you know, bunks or whatever, and then we're gonna have the front of the ship, which is gonna have some basic weapon systems and some mining systems, and yeah, exciting stuff. But you know, we're finally actually moving forward, and in the meantime, I'm gonna do some mining while we build some stuff. So thanks guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the show, and we'll see you in a day or two. Okay, bye bye.